so it's time to talk about the Anti-Greta activist. And I see a lot of people on the left trying to make the argument that, oh my god, you're against Greta Thunberg speaking and now you're propping up this one. What's the difference? So there's actually quite a big difference. And we'll get into that. But anyway, let's jump into it because I had never heard of this person before. Because obviously, you know, mainstream media doesn't want to cover her. But anyway, Naomi Selbit, who tells YouTube followers that Thunberg and other climate activists are whipping up hysteria to speak at CPAC. I should follow this girl, actually. She sounds interesting. A German teenager dubbed the Anti-Greta climate skepticus, you know that word, answered to the schoolgirl activist Greta Thunberg, is set to address the biggest annual gathering of US grassroots conservatives. Naomi Selbit, I might be mispronouncing, 19, who styles herself as a climate skeptical or a climate realist, will this week address the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC, near Washington, joining speakers including Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence. Well, hopefully she'll get an autograph. Selbit is in the pay of the... What? Selbit is in the pay of the Heartland Institute. Okay. Heartland, anyway, English, not speaking bad. The think tank closely aligned with the White House that denies established science showing humans are creating the planet with dangerous consequences, says The Guardian, who's nowhere, shape or form, so political, absolutely. Yeah, right, I believe that. Look, at the end of the day, it's interesting that they would go through and mention that she is in the pay of Heartland Institute. What? Yeah. How is she in the pay? Does she work for them? Does she receive money from them? Or are they paying her expenses to go to CPAC? How are they in the pay? But anyway. It's also interesting because they don't go through and talk about Greta Thunberg that way. But you know, hey, me narrative. CPAC will be the biggest stage yet for Selbit, so-called YouTube influencer, who tells her followers Thunberg and other activists are whipping up unnecessary hysteria by exaggerating climate crisis. Well, I tend to agree with her, actually, but anyway. The climate change alarmist at its very core is despicably anti-human ideology, she said. I would agree with that. The teenager from Münster in West Germany claims she is without an agenda, without an ideology, but she was pushed into the limelight by leading figures on the German far right, and her mother, a lawyer, has represented politicians from the Auftra Deutschland, or AfD, party in court. Who her mother represents doesn't mean shit to me, honest, but, you know, anyway. Selbit had her first essay published by the anti-immunization blog, for Soria Purs, and was championed by Martin Sellner, leader of the Australian Identitarian Movement, who has been denied entry to the UK and the US because of his political activism. Well, they're really pulling out the stops here, aren't they? Facebook post by the AfD Youth Wing names Selbit as a member, and she spoke at the recent AfD event, although she has denied membership of the party. In May 2019, she posted her first video on YouTube, reading out verses submitted for Poetry Slam competition organised by the AfD. This just seems like it's a hit job, really. I don't really care if she works with the AfD or not. I don't care. I really don't care. If this is what, you know, The Guardian has to resort to sort of get a story, then go for it, I suppose. Look, at the end of the day, yes, people that go through and that will talk at CPAC, they are going to have allegiances with people like, for example, Martin Sellner, who, by the way, as far as I know, is a stand-up decent fella. I've never met the guy, but, you know, seems to be very happy. Brittany Pettibone, or Brittany Sellner now, they got married recently. She seems to be very happy. I don't see any visible marks of abuse or anything against her, or like on her skin or anything like that. So I think he's treating her like a gentleman. I don't have a problem with Martin Selner. I really, really don't. I think trying to link him and her and whatnot is just going to, A, it's just going to prop up Martin Selner. And B, it's just a smear campaign. This is just them smearing this girl because they don't like her ideology. Which is ironic because that's what she's speaking out against. She's saying there's a whole bunch of people that are using these fear campaigns to push in a political agenda. And then they're using a fear campaign to push a political agenda. She's literally been proven right by this article. Now, at the end of the day, I'm going to listen to what I have to say. I'm going to do some research. If she's using facts, then good on her. If she's using fudgy-wudgy science, then I'll call her out for it. But I tell you what, that's not just YouTubers who are saying there is something wrong with this climate science. And I use that term very loosely here. There are scientists that are even denied this climate change. They're not, even scientists are saying it's not man-made, it's natural cycles. Now, obviously, these scientists are being shut up or told to shut up or tried to be silenced or whatever it may be. At the end of the day, it's politics. You know, at the end of the day, you know, this girl has the wrong political opinion, so we're going to do a hit campaign on her. And that's what it's all about. It's just them taking shots at her. Now, the big difference between her and Greta Thunberg, well, if you criticize Greta Thunberg, you're a bigot, you're a racist, you're everything under the sun. You deserve to be deplatformed off Facebook. Even Greta Thunberg wants her critics silenced off Facebook. But the mainstream media who advocates for that with Greta Thunberg is now literally doing the exact same thing they're accusing the conservatives of doing when it comes to this girl. Now, the big difference between this girl and Greta Thunberg, Greta's 16. This girl's an adult. This girl's 19. In the eyes of the law, at least in Australia anyway, and I believe in Germany, she's an adult. You know, a couple of years, she can drink in America. As far as I know, she can drive and stuff like that. She's an adult. She's actually an adult. She's over the age of 18. Greta, on the other hand, is, last I looked, 16, maybe 17 now. She's still got years, 2 years, a year and a half, whatever it may be, before she's even an adult. That's where people have a problem. People have a problem with Greta Thunberg because she's been used and manipulated by these rich and powerful elites, and she's a child. This girl's not a child. This girl is 19. This girl is an adult. Greta's not. If Greta was 19, I wouldn't care what the elites do with her. Figuratively speaking. But at the end of the day, she's not. She's underage. She's still a child. She should still be at school. Although she doesn't seem to go to school. But anyway, there's a whole thing about that. Yeah, even her school. It's some special school where you don't need to go to. You can just turn up when you want because it's like special ed classes or something. But anyway. But yeah, but it's weird how, you know, if you attack Greta Thunberg, you're a racist, you're a homophobe, you're all these sort of, you know, you're a climate denier, you're all these bad things under the sun. Yet here's the mainstream media literally doing a hit piece on this Naomi girl, who is actually an adult, by the way. So, you know, who am I likely to believe? An adult or a kid? Might take my chances believing the adult. But like I say, I'll check out what she says. I'll research it and I'll have a look into it. But yeah, that's the big difference between the two. But it's funny, you have all these people that were screaming about attacking Greta Thunberg. Leave Greta Thunberg alone! And now they're attacking this girl. The same people. Yeah, that's the left for you. But anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Personally, I think this is just a dirty smear campaign. It's the left attacking a 19-year-old girl Whatever happened to feminism? Whatever happened to propping up women in science? Oh, that's right. She has the wrong opinion, so we don't care about her in STEM. But guys, yeah, but at the end of the day, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. This is video 3. So there's no more videos today. Obviously the previous videos were obviously Joe Biden and obviously Julian Assange. And then obviously this video was uploaded. So that's 3. I hope you enjoyed them. No, Ellen, we're not doing 3 videos every day. But at the end of the day, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.